So for the longest, this beat, the next song we're doing is Musica Grande, and for the longest, this beat was just like the pianos, which I eventually replayed, and the drums, and it was like a drum loop. It was like the simplest. You never would have thought it would become like what it is, because it has a different kind of like real like relevant feel to it now. And before it was just this weird like break beat, like it was like it started with me kind of chopping up these little pianos. Actually, it's these. So I chopped these up and I distorted them, slowed them down or whatever. And eventually I replayed them. See? So when the final mix down came, you know, like it's a replay. Like I said, it was just drums and a piano. Then I had the idea for the song, which was the chorus, which is this. I always wanted to sample that from it's Master Ace from, you know, check it out, baby. I was born to roll. If you don't know it, you need to YouTube it, because that's a hot song, man. That's like one of those like mid-90s jams. And I remember even back then, like just hearing it, like, see this Puerto Rican, Latin, Chico, Rico, Suave. I was like, man, I always want to make a beat out of it. That was like a long time ago. Like, I don't even know if I made beats when that song came out. I just always thought like, oh, that's dope, you know? So that idea never left me. And I never would have thought to match it with these pianos. But something about the piano sample, even though it just had like a weird break beat to it, something about the piano sample kept me like, man, I want to do something with this. And then somehow I thought, well, you know what? Maybe I can put the Master Ace stuff with it and just put some dope like 808 style drums and find some really good drum sounds. And I found that little like rim shot. This. I was thinking of Outkast, me and you, yo mama and yo cousin too. That out too. If you don't know the Outkast song, even more than the Master Ace song, you need to YouTube that and check it out. Because if you don't know, you're freaking crazy. And then of course, Chino comes in right after this and kills it right here. However you read this track, is it is clearly practiced.
However you read this track, is it is clearly practice.
Musica Grande is like what I feel I felt like the best single for the album, one of the bigger feeling songs of the album. But I wanted like to make it like a freaking Puerto Rican anthem, bro. We haven't had like a Puerto Rican song in a while, like some big pun stuff, like I don't want to be a player no more, all that. I was like, you know, we haven't had that. And maybe we don't want it, but I wanted it, and I wanted to try to make something that was really like where the Puerto Ricans will just rally behind it. So I was like, man, I want to get like a guest spot on it, like a popular Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know Fat Joe, I don't know Joel Ortiz, and I never thought ChinoXL would say yes. I thought he was even like out of my range, but he would talk to me and Uno like on Twitter every once in a while. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna hit up ChinoXL. So I hit him up, and honestly, on some Puerto Rico stuff, the fool said yes. I mean, that's how Puerto Ricans do, man. A lot of other races, I don't know how y'all do, but I know Puerto Ricans. And he was real busy filming his own record at the time and stuff like that. So it took a while for me to get the verse. So what I did was I wrote my 2 verses to the song first, and he goes, just send it to me complete, just with like my spot blank, and I'll fill it in. And so that's why the second verse, I already knew he was going to be on it. And like, you know how people are like, you know, ChinoXL is super lyrical and this and that and the other. And like, some people would be like, yo, I don't want to be on a song with Chino because he's going to kill me on my own song. I don't care about that, dude. I do my thing and I'm confident. So that's why the first line on the second verse is like, I only roll with big timers who go strong. So I hope I get bodied by my guest on my own song. Like, let him do it. Like, what's the point of getting a guest spot? You want him to shine. You want him to do dope, right? I'm not afraid of that. It's gotten to number 4 on the college rap charts, rap single charts. And I hope still, man, like we're going to make a video for it still. And with the video, I honestly hope I can connect with Puerto Ricans, bro. I mean, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in America. If we got New York and Chicago alone, I could blow up off this song right here, honestly. On some Puerto Rico stuff. So Puerto Ricans, if you're watching, check out Musica Grande. Give it a chance. See if you feel more like Puerto Rican pride after you hear it. I think you will. I know I do. I know Chino did. He heard it and said, I'm in. How about you? How about you join the bandwagon?